Hey guys, welcome back. In lesson 1, you learned how to add polynomials, and in lesson 2, you're going to learn how to subtract polynomials. I always say you can never subtract polynomials, but what you could do is add the inverses. So it's basically the same exact idea of adding polynomials. Everything must match perfectly. The only difference with subtracting polynomials is that you have to change the sign after the minus and only after the minus. You never change the sign of the terms before the minus. Okay? And remember, sometimes they use the word subtract this from that. Always remember, from goes first, FF. So let's try some. It says perform this operation. Well, this operation is a minus sign. All you have to do is rewrite with signs in front of everybody. Remember, before the minus, it stays exactly the same. I just recopied it. Okay? After the minus, every sign changes. So the plus 4x squared becomes a minus 4x squared. The minus 3x becomes a plus 3x. And the plus 3 becomes a minus 3. Now, just like we did with addition, what terms match perfectly? This person matches with this person. So what is 8 minus 4? If you have $8, take away 4. It's going to be 4. What matches perfectly? Well, the x here and the x here. So if you owe me 7 and you plus 3, you're going to owe 4. And then a plus 8 and a minus 3 gives you a plus 5. Notice what I did. I changed all the signs and then I forgot about this person here. He goes in the garbage. Let's try another one. Okay, we see the directions say perform the operation. The operation is a minus. Every number has a sign, okay? Anybody before the minus stays exactly the same way. Remember, every letter has a number, so I'm going to put a 1 in front of this x. Notice I did not change any of the signs. Now I get to the minus, I have to change the signs. So what I'm going to do here, instead of a plus 9x squared, I put a minus 9x squared. Instead of a plus 4x, I'm going to put a minus 4x. Now who's going to go together? The x squares go with the x squares. So if you have 7 and you owe me 9, pause it and think about it. Minus 2, and remember the exponents stay exactly the same way. If you have 1 but you owe me 4, it's minus 3. These guys could never go together because when you're adding and subtracting, you never ever can combine them unless they match perfectly. We have 2 more problems for this video and we are done. Why don't you pause the video and try this problem? It's good for you. In front of this 3x squared, I'm going to put a minus because every number has a sign. In front of this x, I'm going to put a plus 1 because every variable has a number in front of it. Let's see what happens here. Before the minus, everybody stays. So this becomes minus 5x squared. It stays. This becomes plus 5x. It stays. This becomes minus 5. Now we get to the subtraction part. Don't worry about it because we're going to throw it away. But right after we change all of these signs. So this becomes minus 3x squared and this becomes minus 1x. Who matches? Guys, who matches? This person and this person makes minus 8x squared, right? If you owe me 5 and you owe me 3, you owe me 8. This person and this person make plus 4x. This person goes with nobody, so you just bring them down. Nobody can go together. You are done. Now this is our final problem. Subtract from. From has to go first. So here's what I recommend. From first. I want you to write it the same exact way as the other one. from this, subtract that. I'm going to put a plus 1x squared minus 6x. All right, how do we do this? Same idea. Every number has a sign. Before the minus, everybody stays. After the minus, draw arrows so you can show that you changed all the signs. Who goes together? Just like addition of polynomials. X squared. So how much is plus 5 minus 1? Pause the video and think about it. You have 5, you owe me 1, plus 4. You owe me $7, but you have $6. They match perfectly. So you're going to get negative 1x. Minus 10 goes with nobody. You just bring them down. I hope you understand what we just did. Remind yourselves that for addition and subtraction, they have to match perfectly in order for you to combine them. These people do not match. You cannot put them together. That's the end of subtraction. Come back for lesson 3, where you're going to learn on how to multiply monomials.